Hi friends, this is Katherine Burik, the interview doctor, coming at you from my coronavirus hideout here in good old Stuart, Florida. Yes, I'm still in Florida. Plan to be here for another number of weeks. Not sure when we're getting back to Ohio, but that's okay. It's beautiful. The weather is great. I have a comfortable, albeit small, home, and this is all that I need. A few weeks ago, or actually towards the end of April, I experienced a crisis. Well, it was my little version of a crisis, and it was I went into a deep despair over this whole being quarantined situation. I thought we had done our duty and we're done, and we're not done because, science. So I found a meme on Facebook that contains 6 questions. Now, I can't find the meme anymore. I don't know who created it. Whoever did, I really appreciate it because it's bringing sanity back in my life. So I wanted to share my experiences with you. So I have done several videos on this, and probably have a link to those other videos down below. The 6 questions are: number 1, what are you grateful for today? Number 2, who are you connecting with today? Number 3, what expectations of normal are you letting go of today? Number 4, how are you getting outside today? Number 5, how are you moving your body today? And number 6, which is what we're going to talk about today, is how are you beautifying the world or creating something new today? Now, confined to our houses, we sometimes forget that we can still be involved in something that is creative. And everybody defines creative in a whole different way. Normally, under normal circumstances, I don't really have time for that. I'm busy. I work all the time. I talk to clients. I'm creating products. I'm doing correspondence. I'm, creating resumes. I'm doing all of that, cleaning the boat. But beyond that, I don't have a lot of time for this other stuff. This enforced isolation is giving us a wonderful gift to be able to connect with each other and maybe activate some muscles we haven't used before. So in the last time we were together, we talked about activating physical muscles. And this time we're going to talk about activating emotional and creative muscles that we might not have used. And I'm kind of excited about this. This has been a real eye-opener for me. Now, I know that other people have had this experience too. So I'm sharing what I want, and I want to hear about yours. But let me tell you what I'm doing. So I am making masks. Now, my sister sent me, these are masks that are in progress. So you see the pins? See, they're pinned up right now. And while I'm maybe watching television or listening to some music later today, I will sew them. And I'm sewing them by hand because I don't have a sewing machine on a boat. And these have straps. So in the straps, they're pretty, isn't that pretty? So if you encounter me on a conference call, you might see me looking down, and I might very well be keeping my hands busy creating something that is beautiful. This is the inside of it, and the outside of it looks like this. Isn't that pretty? It's going to be beautiful. If you want one, let me know. I've also been taking some other material. My sister sent me a whole stack of material, and some of this material I'm turning into cloth napkins, because why wouldn't we use cloth napkins if we could and not use paper towels or paper napkins? So here's a piece of fabric, and it's going to have the trim. I'm reusing the trim from the mask is going to be at the edge of this napkin, and this is what it looks like. See? I think that's going to be fun. I'm not sure my husband is so thrilled with it, but frankly, at this point, it's keeping my hands busy. The busier I am, the happier he is, because I'm not in his hair. It's tough living two or three of you in a small space, isn't it? Now, another thing I've been doing is I bought a kid's watercolor set, and I've been painting. So my sister, who I talk to every day, Martha, she is taking a photography class. She makes some beautiful photographs. And I thought to myself, well, I'm not actually that creative, so maybe I could take some of her photographs and turn them into pictures. And so I did. I mean, I'm not that good, trust me, but it's like, look, that's kind of sort of what it looked like. Those are some buds on trees in front of her house. And then I memorialized the tulips after they died. And these were tulips that were in a pot over on my desk. And you know, it takes a long time. I'm not very good, and I'm okay with that. But I'm enjoying myself, and I'm unleashing a creative portion of myself that frankly haven't accessed in a long time. The last time I did watercolors, I think I was in high school, and that was a long time ago. But I still kind of remember, and it's not that hard, and it goes real fast, and it makes me happy. So for an hour or so, I'll be busy, and I'll be thinking about something other than the coronavirus problem. Now, my husband is cleaning and refinishing some wood in this boat. And you can see behind me, there's a lot of wood in this boat. He's doing some painting and touch up, and our boats never look better. This is not work he would have done. Probably we might have hired someone to do it, but he's enjoying it, and turns out he's actually quite good at it. I'm so proud of him. I want to know what you're doing. What part of your brain are you using that you haven't used before? I want to know. And if attach pictures, I'm not embarrassed to show you this. You should not be embarrassed to show me what you are doing. That way we can have this dialogue, and we can be sharing and connecting with people who are just on the other side of the screen. I feel like you're right there. So this is Katherine Burik, leaving you with the challenge in the comment section. Tell me what you're doing to beautify and create something lovely in this world during your time in your coronavirus hideout. In the meantime, stay safe.